And I'm so wait, what's wrong? What's wrong? I'm just chilling in the VC, normal VC. I'm just waiting for the ads to finish off, and then I was gonna switch over. I was just looking at some random fucking stuff, not paying attention to the thing. I was just waiting for the ads to be over. Well, yeah, and I'm sorry. I haven't even logged in yet. Anyway, oh boy. Hey yo, what's up? I do know. I saw it. I was like, oh, are you just saying that because like you were here? I was like, oh wait, no, that's a song. Oh, my brain not keeping up. How you doing? That's something. Ugh, boy. Well. Bratz is in the Dolls Bratz? Oh, Rats. I heard Bratz. I was like, the hell are you watching? Uh-huh. Oh, boy. Anyway, how's things going? Other than all that. No, what else? Of course. What's the event? Oh, that one. Yeah, we can definitely do that. I see. Alright, take a look at it. Earn your water wings. Okay, titties. This is something I gotta chuck onto the stream for a second. You'll see it when you see it, if you look on the stream in a second. I let people have too much control, and I really shouldn't. There we are. It's the tiniest thing there. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna quickly finish off a quest I just had done, and then we'll move to the Earn Your Water Wings quest. I think it's just talking to someone here. Up to level 41. Should unlock whatever this is. Yep, Sunken Temple of Guan. Oh, I think I've unlocked quite a few of them at this point. Right. I'm heading to Costa del Sol. Yep, sure have. I did a lot of exploring, doing the hunts and all that. Maybe a bit too much. Mm-hmm. Ah. Ow. Just snap your knees. Oh, well, good timing for us then. Blah blah blah. Look for Goldham and Kote down in the sands. You'll find blah, blah, and yeah. Ow. Almost dead. I think I landed on a rock instead of in the water. Eh. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, hello, are you looking for someone? Marga sent you along, did he? Perfect timing. Many of our fairgoers aren't terribly confident around water, you see. Swimming classes are already on offer, but even getting to the ocean is a step too far for particularly nervous guests. First things first, we need to show them they can enjoy being beside the seaside. Allow me to introduce... Ta-da! Fucking hell. Our inflatable Mogcraft, a vessel of the Watery Wings Pleasure Cruise. Yeah, same. Adorable and practical, if I say so myself. Spacious enough for guests of any size to lounge comfortably above the water, listening to the lapping of the waves with the sun on their face. Who could fail to fall in love with the ocean? Though being dragged out to sea wouldn't be terribly relaxing either. We've employed magics to set the rafts on a predetermined course around the shallows, one we ensured was free of ferocious wavekin. Still, the creatures of the sea are nothing if not unpredictable. For additional security and peace of mind, I'd like a member of the Adventurers Guild to act as an escort. Which brings me to my request. Would you like to be our resident tour guide turned bodyguard? Sure, I can beat the hell of things. Wonderful. I can rest easy knowing our cruise is in good hands. Our first guests are already waiting on the opposite shore. Just let the chaperone know I sent you, and we can get the Watery Wings Pleasure Cruise on the way. I'll wait for your arrival at the end of the route. I'm keen to hear how our guests enjoyed the maiden voyage. So they're guinea pigs. Cool. Doesn't he make that sure? Why would... Okay. Why would they put it there and there? I understand the fears of being assuaged. Once your improvisation is complete, please give Ms. Evan the word and more grass. Avon? Oh, it just fucking... Okay, it just glides. I'm sorry, this absolutely sucks as a water ride. It does. It's not even on the bloody water. Okay. You have to understand, right? This sucks, dick. You might as well just build a roller coaster through here. You can build it high enough that it's away from all the monsters, and strong enough that it shouldn't be worried about any monsters as well. It is more of a thing. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, welcome. How did you enjoy your first ocean voyage? It was wonderful. The feel of the raft swaying with the leaping waves. What the fuck are you talking about? The leaping waves, the swaying. You were off the bloody water. I saw the most unusual creatures. You could not look over the edge. If you try to even move on that thing, you'll probably fall off. What are you talking about, lady? Honestly, you'd never know that she's about to run for the hills before you turned up. Thank you for giving her the courage to enjoy yourself like this. Sure. Yeah, whatever you say. I'm tempted to go for another ride, following the same route again. Might get a little sail. Perhaps you would think it would be fun to have something else to do during the cruise. What do you think? Why, we can do anything you like. Avine. Avine? Avine? I don't know. I'm perfectly at home on the high seas now, but maybe nothing too adventurous. Oh boy. That's an interesting suggestion. The Watery Wings Pleasure Cruise offered different activities, so we might get guests coming back to ride again and again. The ride give any inspiration? What the fuck do you say? Handheld water cannons to drench your companions. That actually would be fun. I do like the Goldhair Mikote's bomb earring, though. That's such a good one. That being said, why is she wearing like these all-ass leggings on the beach? Which only have cut out for the toes, and then you have an extra thing for the ankle. Is it just me that seem a little bit impractical for the beach? Ah. There was already a base attire that they got. Okay. Blah, blah. Alright, order. Oh, no. Whatever floats your raft. Are those actually pinwheels? They kind of look like mosquito coils. Oh, well. I was like, oh, I can click it. Mm. Okay. Where do I even go from here? Ah, there. How'd you goof? Oh. Which one is it? Is it the second, the third one? Third from the left. Fourth one. Got it. Wow, that seems so dumb. One accidentally to jump off. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's like the Krillin 6 dots on the forehead. Okay. Cool. How? Okay. Sorry. Okay, you know what? Do you know how large that GIF is, right? Just in general, how large that GIF is. I can't put it that large. Alright, this is basically your Subway Surfers. Got it? This is equivalent to giving Subway Surfers to someone here. Hey kids, how's your viewer retention? You need Subway Surfers on the screen? How about I also play some Family Guy for you as well? Oh, what was that? Oh, what about the full Shrek the First movie? Yeah, that's probably it. Sure, why not? No, I'm not doing that. Oh, that being said, speaking of movies... Speaking of movies, what was it? All 4 Persona 3 movies are available to just watch off YouTube. So good. Oh right, I haven't put Omen's voice on. Whoops.
How could you?
There we are. It's okay. You have to like switch it every time. You have to like do it every single time unless you're on the same Discord page every single time, right? It's annoying. And so I forget.
That's lovely. I have that swimming suit on my other character.
Oh, hello. Old lady.
The swimsuit she has on, not counting the gloves, was 2 years ago. One of the event items you could get, which is now on the Mog Station for like $5.
Looking respectfully. Okay. Keep talking again. Are we just going to be floating again?
I don't know. I haven't done the rest of this. Looks like it.
Alright, time to float.
So, how was your day? Since we have nothing else to do until this is over.
I woke up. That's about it. No, I don't know. My brain did not register that it was morning or anything. I think I knocked out like at 1 AM, which is relatively early for me. And then somehow my brain went, oh, thirsty as fuck. Wake up at 5 o'clock. After that, dozed off back to bed, and I was basically dead in water for about another 3 hours or so. So once it hit like 8, 9, I finally woke up. But yeah.
Hey, at least your brain tells you you're thirsty and wakes you up. I wake up hacking. Like, just straight up gasping and then coughing up a lung. And it's like, oh, my throat's dry.
Hey, the feet. See, at this point, you just gotta give me a topic to rant about. Video game rant, I can movie rant, but I got nothing right now.
We can rant about how Rogue's grab animation is basic for literally everyone except for Deadpool, Jeff, Dino.
Fuck it, Rogue puts on surgical gloves. Okay, spread them open. We gotta give you a prostate exam.
Well, what's stupid is, so, Deadpool, she's straight, obviously it's Deadpool, it has to be fucking stupid looking. He's just straight up ass in air, face and ground. Everyone else is either shoved onto their side at an angle, or just fucking straight face to ground. Like they're sleeping. Oh, it's just repeatable?
Yep.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah,
We're gonna continue on.
Okay, now you're gonna have to give me one big cough.
You can slide down these, and it gives a little pose at the end.
That is the worst way to get into the water. Holy. I am sorry, that's gonna be painful.
Mikey, chill. You speak to Tataru.
Oh, hey there, Felix.
Hi, Felix.
I'm in real quick before rival games. Okay, what is my thing inspired by? I like blue. Ashen Skin was awesome. I don't actually have that much. I'm trying to think of if there is. Persona 3 in terms of Makoto Yuki, as Persona 3 is by far my most favorite game in basically the universe. And then for clothing wise, I told my friend who was actually making this, do Rock from Black Lagoon. Messy dress shirt, just like half down, and like have a tie there as well. And so it kind of just melded together. Did just longer hair because I don't know, looks a bit better with all the what's it? Is it highlight? No, the inside hair, the different color inside hair. I don't know what you call that. I mean, do you know what it's called?
My brain heard everything you said, and then you asked me, and then it just mind wiped me. Can you repeat that, please?
Okay.
The inside of what?
So, you know how when a character has a normal or hair color on the top, and then the inside of their hair has different color?
Split dye?
I know there's a name. I don't know if it's... Is it?
If you're referring to, like, two-fold different colors that aren't in strands, that would be considered a split dye kind of effect. If you're referring to, like, strands like what your character has, that would be like a highlight.
Yeah, so not highlight, not like that. But,
or frosted tips.
Oh, hell no. I'm not going for that era of me.
There's a specific hairstyle I remember from when I was in high school where everyone was like doing the I think they were doing bleached inside and then black outside, or it was reversed.
Yeah.
That type of situation. Yeah, that's like a split dye job or a split bleach job. For me, I just call it having when I bleach my hair.
Having what?
I bleach my hair when I grow it out, and then because I dye it so often, and my hair is naturally dark to really dark brown, almost black, so I have to bleach it. And I only get it bleached like every 6 months out of the year, so I let my roots grow out about like halfway.
We're heading to Udala, isn't it?
Yeah, I accidentally went in here.
Yep, same.
Oh, just use
Return.
free teleport time.
Yep.
Yeah.
But yeah, Persona 3 main character is for the blue of it, and Rock from Black Lagoon is the dress shirt. So, top 5 anime.
We're going gibber roll, by the way.
Oh yeah. Oh, top 5 anime. That's a rough one. Angel Beats, Hyoka are 2 of them. Wouldn't say one. At least 2 of them. I'm trying to think of the rest because I definitely have quite a lot that I've watched. All the recent stuff is not it. Hitman Reborn. Hitman Reborn was definitely one of them as well, because that's actually what broke me out of the main big 3 shonen stuff. That means that it was a shonen as well, and I think it's actually getting a remake soon as well. That's even better. What else? I mean, that's 3 there. Let me check my mail for a second. Maybe I can get something there. This mail I have not updated in so long, so definitely not going to be correct.
It is a voiced cutscene coming up, by the way.
Cool. One second. I'm looking at my mail. It's definitely not the Mal that I have. It would not be One Piece. One Piece is as good as One Piece is, because of how they're up and down. I mean, if we're talking about big 3, it's Bleach for me, because Bleach is definitely pivotal for me. So we'll count that as the 4th one, and for 5th one. I can get emotional with like series, but I don't think that wouldn't be in top 5 because then it's not as good as the manga. Not that one. I have an emotional one on there. I mean, one that I would want so much more of would be Daily Life of High School Boys. Absolute banger comedy. Alright, going into the cutscene now. Oh, plenty. Currently...
One Piece, Hellsing, anime.
Visual novels I played through the Clanad one. I played through a few other ones as well, not too many. But currently, I don't know if we can call it, but I am going through Monster Prom, a few of those games, and that's basically one as well.
Oh shit, I think Felix actually has mentioned Monster Prom to me before. I'm just remembering this.
It is so much fun. I'm playing it with a friend every Sunday or so, and voice acting is... I'm not great at voice acting, I'm saying that. I have always said that. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But being able to just have fun with it is great. I've been trying to get Omen in for a little bit, because in one of the characters in the 4th one is named Omen.
Yeah. Listen. One day.
I got the spicy ending with that Omen, by the way.
Whereby the grace
Yeah,
and
you
glory
DM'd me
of
about it.
God
Yeah.
Have our brave sons and daughters flourished and prospered. I speak of Uldar.
I think I booted up stream, then I immediately back to sleep, and then I wake up and right to your DM, and I'm just like, oh god.
The sigil. The golden scales of order balance the jewel of prosperity with the flame of might.
Great and many are the gifts our nation has given the realm. In Eorzea's darkest hour, on the killing fields of Cartano, none spent more in blood and gold than we. Thus was the 7th Imperial Legion laid low.
Again, when you say the 7th, just put the fucking number in. Don't fucking put the Roman numerals in.
So that's how it happened.
Oh, it's Alpino and
History
Elias.
forgets.
Jose.
I would say, yeah, sorry.
Left our gates, never to return.
I just keep seeing the name and it just
Pray
mixes
for
my
our
brain up a
absent
bit.
brothers and
Yeah.
sisters, that they might know happiness in the great beyond, as Thal's honored guests. If the fates were fair, the price we paid that day would have bought us victory. Alas, they are not.
Remember I saw them do that, I just thought, Sasageyo, Sasa. The fucking hand to the chest.
And now, but
And
5
behind the back, it
years
was
into
this
this
Attack of Titan to me.
era, the spirit of sacrifice which granted us our strength is all but dead. Look around you. What do you see? A people divided, downtrodden, and enthralled. Where are the merciful alms of the rich? Where is the just steel of the righteous? I ask you, is this the great nation our brothers and sisters gave their lives to save? You who call this living, dishonor the name of the immortal flames. It is but a slow death.
Y'all bitches, you better fucking stand up.
Our
That's what he's
enemies
saying.
surround us. The savage hordes of the Amalja wait beside our roads, strangling the lifelines of trade. Meanwhile, the Garleans make mock of our borders and despoil our land of its natural wealth. We stand on a precipice, yet we do not act.
Alright, see ya. See ya, folks. Good luck with rivals, I guess.
Whether trader or soldier, monetarist or royalist, all must recognize that a divided Uldar...
I need to make time to play Rivals with Felix so we can work on Daredevil.
Victory and fortune walk
I don't have to go that long today. I do have like things like straight after, so
Ye who seek glory and wealth, look not
We
to
can
what
finish up,
little
like,
you can snatch from your neighbor,
in
but to
what,
the boundless
2 hours or
wealth
so?
of the world beyond. Now
Maybe.
is the time to unite. Now is the time.
I don't know how long Felix is gonna go. This was his day off. And we both kind of just slept it off, but
I beseech you,
I'll probably make time for him like Monday or next Tuesday or Thursday.
of the immortal flames. Seek not to prosper from Uldar, but to restore her to prosperity.
Because I do got work in the morning as well.
So shall Uldar. As Uldar prospers, so shall her people. Ya for Uldar.
Together we are one.
she's so small. Even him kneeling down is like only to his shoulder height, like barely to his shoulder height. What the fuck? That is so uncomfortable.
I, Nanimo, 17th in the line of all, address you.
It's like I'm having a parrot or a hawk on your arm.
Yet those who measure that wealth in coins and carats are gravely deceived. For the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. Beloved subjects, I bid you raise aloft the torch of Uldar, that her flames might serve as a beacon for all Eorzea to see.
Long live Nanamo!
Glory to the Sultana!
For victory and
What was that
fortune,
voice?
stride fearless into the inferno. For we are
There was that
by
one
fire
voice.
reborn.
Glory to the Sultana! It's just like the other one was like, yay, for dog, like all that stuff, man. It does that voice, like what the fuck?
Forsooth,
The time is now!
There it is.
If you'll permit me, Alfino,
Alpino.
and my sister, Alize. at your
Alize,
service.
okay.
I saw at a glance that you were a fellow
It's
traveler.
so short.
You might call us students of history, sampling the realm's remembrances in pursuit of enlightenment.
I didn't think that was that short, like genuinely. The Udans have a long history of conflict with the Amaj. These tribes have worshipped the primal Ifrit. Judging by the look of your distaste, I take you have encountered them. The Udans do not shy from confrontation. If aught threatens their precious prosperity, they will seek to crush it. So have they dealt with Ifrit thus far, smoldering his flames each time he is stirred to life. Yet he is but one of several problems. Though they have been quiet these past 5 years, the Ghanaians have not gone away. Meanwhile, refugees continue to arrive in droves, and Uldal has no clear policy on how to deal with them. After all, not even the Sultanate's coffers are bottomless, and even assuming they had coin, resources would be ever finite. Hate the thought of that. They was talking about refugees and all that, and I was like thinking, alright, we're gonna build a large wall and keep them all out.
Why are you so good at that?
When you ask me why I'm so good at this, I have a friend who says from another friend, he told me about what he said, that we can make such a great wall because of him. I don't know how good I am, to be honest. I just do it.
It was pretty good. I got a headache from it. It's like, oh no, I can hear him.
Such a desperate hour. An adventure of your experience would be a most welcome addition to their ranks. For their sake, I hope that the Flame General's words struck a chord with you. Oh, man.
After you're done, yeah.
Oh, we had to actually do all of them. Oh, okay. I thought we just had to do one. That's interesting.
No, we go to all three, basically hear their deal with stuff going on, and then we pick which one we want to have for a grand company. Which, like I said, it doesn't really fucking matter. We want to go to the amphitheater. I don't know why my tongue touched the tip of my mouth when I said that. It's like any other time I could say theater. Anytime I say amphitheater, it fucks up.
I lost
Another
my
voiced
son
one?
to the calamity.
Was that your stomach grumbling?
The three seed seers are all together.
Yeah,
Some say you couldn't take a step
I'm over
without
here eating
stumbling over
donuts.
Our forebears were once strangers in the Twelveswood, fearful of the Green Wrath. They hid themselves in the dark recesses of the earth. Yet they dreamed of basking in the dappled sunlight of the forest. Through great effort, they proved their worth to the elementals, and were granted a place beneath the boughs. So it was that Gridania was born, some 5 centuries ago. Working hand in hand, the Hyur and the Elysian settlers sowed the seeds of our civilization, and soon they were joined by folk of all races. So nourished by the waters of unity, and blessed by the light of the matron, Gridania flourished into the great nation it is today.
Do you see the Gridanian standard? There, hanging behind the Elder Seed Seer. The entwined serpents represent the unity between Hyur and Elysian. An elegant symbol, do you not agree?
In accordance with the will of the elementals, we have embraced a life of peace. Alas, our neighbors have not always sought the same for themselves, nor for us. Though we Gridanians have no love for war, we have still less for those who would threaten our way of life. Ever have we fought to protect the sanctity of the Twelveswood. When the Garlean Empire brought its war of conquest to Eorzea, we rallied under the noble standard of the Twin Adder that we might push back the encroaching darkness. And it was we who prepared the ground for the reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, that all the peoples of this realm might stand united against the common threat.
That was a lie, just clap for that.
5 years ago, the Alliance met the armies of the Empire upon the fields of Cartano. It would prove the bloodiest battle in recent memory. Countless Gridanian lives were lost. As Supreme Commander of the Order of the Twin Adder, ever shall I bear the weight of our people's sacrifice. Alas, their loss was not the only tragedy to befall us that day, for soon came the calamity. The scars borne by our forest are a constant reminder of its violence. Our lives have been irrevocably changed, each waking hour a struggle to survive. Driven to desperation, some among us have strayed from the path of righteousness, resorting to banditry, poaching, and other unconscionable deeds. To compound our woes, the Ixal have returned in force, emboldened by our suffering. They test our defenses nigh without cease, and prey upon the vulnerable. So beleaguered from within and without, it is of little wonder that our unity now falters. Dark times are upon us.
Time was a man could walk the highways without fear.
On this day, 5 years ago, countless Eorzeans laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. Please join with me in honoring their memory.
You know, half of this I was literally thinking, what kind of
And how do you
stupid
propose to honor the memory of those you cannot remember, pray tell?
political person can I mimic for this? I got nothing.
The destruction wrought by the calamity was indiscriminate. It dealt death to
Oh, I just
Eorzean
realized,
and Garlean
I
alike.
mentioned to you societies, as they're called now, what
Yet
used to be
while we
tribes.
have labored to rebuild our homes, to
So,
rebuild our
Thanalan,
lives,
obviously the
the
Amalja,
Empire has set
we
about
can kind of make a
raising
peace with
steel
them.
fortresses
Obviously, the
here in
NPCs that
the
are aggressive in the game are going to be aggressive in the game. But,
Let none be
yeah, you can
mistaken. The
become
Garleans
allies with
remain
them.
the greatest threat to our survival.
Like story
I
focused.
do-
Stand against them.
I
We
do,
must remember what it is
trying
to
not
be
to get
united.
spoilers, I do suggest we do those and max them out. It's not going to matter until Endwalker, but just to make you feel good, I advise we do it.
Alright, sure.
We are gathered here to honor the fallen.
And the society stuff is like daily stuff. It resets daily, and then you have like what is referred to as 12 allowances, where you can do like 12 things for the societies, and each society usually has about like 3 things you can do. So a Realm Reborn is gonna have the most. It's got one crafting one, and then it's got like, let's see, 4 fighting ones related, and it can help you level up stuff as well. Level like 30 to 50, you can use it to level 30 and up. If you want to do that.
I have not done any of the crafting stuff yet.
I haven't done any of that either. I was actually waiting until we get at least endgame-ish so I can just chip away at that throughout the day while waiting for you to stream. Societies often also have minions and mounts you can get. I already explained the mount for the Gubu. I almost said Gubu Uwu.
Fancy meeting you again.
Why are they so short?
They're still young. I don't. Give me a second. Realm in ages.
I just had a thought. I saw if no, this is about the if in the dialogue. That this place was a voting, like, oh, we will now vote on what we have to do. I was just gonna go, we should Pokemon go to the.
So, Alice and Alphina are currently in a Realm Reborn. They are 16 years of age.
That's tiny.
So they have not hit maturity yet for Elizin.
Oh boy. The Gridanians are fortunate enough to have contended with 2 beast tribes. The Excel are unquestionably the more troublesome, being a naturally warlike disposition, and won't summon their bloodthirsty primal Garuda. The Sylphs, by contrast, are peaceful in nature, being mischievous rather than malevolent, and have long been on friendly terms with the Gridanians, until recently at least. Alas, they have grown aloof, and a change observed at roughly the time they summoned the primal Ramur. The Gridanians have no love for war.
I'm looking up something. Go on.
And they consider open conflict a last resort. Though they clash with the Excel ever more regularly, you may be assured that they do so in self-defense. As for the Sylphs, they are as yet bound by a peace treaty, though one wonders how long it will be before it is broken. The Twelveswood was grievously wounded during the calamity, leaving Gridania vulnerable to attack. The people are hopeful that restoring the wood, and thereby the power of the elementals, will put an end to their woes. Yet how long will that take? Centuries, I wager. Meanwhile, the Excel will continue their incursions, spurred on by Garuda and her insatiable appetite for destruction. Whether the Gridanians like it or not, sooner or later it will come to an all-out war. And when it does, the Order of the Twin Adder will need to help it. Will need all the help it can muster. How valuable might the aid of a capable adventurer prove to them?
Exel are the other tribes in society we get to deal with in our Realm Reborn.
Yep. So Excel is basically just the overarching name for them. Yeah. So like how Beastman would be for all these other games and that.
Yeah. Okay, so I did look it up. Elizin live like 10 to 20 years longer than the human race of Final Fantasy. Hyrule?
Viera.
They typically hit puberty around 16. So Alize and Alphina are around puberty age, but it also can kick in later in life.
Alphina's voice should be.
Yeah, pretty much. He does get a new voice actor after O Realm Reborn, which is, and the voice actor does stream this.
Oh, okay, cool.
A lot of the voice actors actually stream this game. We need to go to Limsa. Funny thing about Viera, you probably already know, maybe. Viera tends to live like
A long time.
a lot longer. Yeah.
Well, I remember mainly from that, like something like that, would be when in Final Fantasy XII in particular, Vaughn, the main character, so the characters visit a Viera village, and then it goes like, and like things happen in there. One of the characters is like exiled from the village because of all that stuff, and then
Because he's a dude.
no, because Fran gets exiled from the village.
Oh, Fran. Okay.
Yes,
For a second, I was on knowledge because in Final Fantasy XIV, all the men are exiled when they start.
there are no men in the Final
Obviously,
Fantasy
being
XII.
dudes.
But what?
But
But what it was that as they were exiting the village, and Fran's like recounting her time when she left the village, which was like X amount of years ago. Van goes to her and say, "So, how old are you?" And it gets a death stare from everyone. So childish. Like, oh, you just made her angry. Oh, you need to grow up, kid. That kind of thing.
Yeah. So Viera's long lifespan is about 240 to over 300 years.
Since our forefathers first ran aground.
And then they don't hit adulthood until about 13 to 20. To which their aging significantly slows down afterward.
Has grown from humble fishing village.
Hey, you've seen how Fran looks.
Ruler of
It
the
was great.
five seas and beyond.
One of my roleplay characters, I've estimated her around 200 years of age.
One person.
Did you look as the Admiral bid you? It is a rather
Yeah, so
stirring
imagine
standard,
being
I
a
must say.
dude and hitting the age of 13 when everything starts developing and your whole tribe's like, get the fuck out.
While the black longship represents a
Oh,
pirate vessel.
I will say I do like that they make it a point in notes and everything that being exiled from Viera isn't seen as a bad thing.
Assembled beneath the Maelstrom standard, and our grand company was reborn.
At least for the men.
All answered the call, from the Knights of the Barracuda to Hilthier's bloody executioners. And together, we met our would-be conquerors upon the field of Cartano. That day, the world bore witness to the united strength of Limsa Lominsa. I swear to you, no army ever fought harder or with more courage. Yet many of ours did not survive. Join me now in remembering those who fought in the name of freedom and fell. May their souls be returned to the sea.
Freedom. Yes, they have
It's so
always been
short.
rather fond of their freedom.
I'm sorry, that is such a bad angle for them. They are tiny.
Much as the beast tribes have. Small wonder. Beneath the surface, one would struggle to tell them apart.
It has been 5 long years since the calamity struck. 5 long years of tireless rebuilding. Yet still the wounds of the calamity fester and weep. But when I stand atop the mizzenmast and gaze out upon our battered and broken vessel, I see an undying spirit. Did we not build all this from the wreck of the Galadian all those centuries ago? Shall we not do so again? Yet there are those who would see this ship of ours sink beneath the waves of the restless Rotano. The Sahagin creep ashore seeking blood for their accursed god.
Those fishback
The Sahagin have risen?
While the mines of Ogomoro spew forth kobolds who push ever south, despoiling our lands as they go. These savage beast tribes will be the first waves to crash against our creaking hull. And behind them swells the grim tide of the Garlean Empire. Even now, the Curs fly their flags within our borders. Doubt not, but that they will be upon us ere long. We are well nigh surrounded. Yet there are those among us who would rather turn their swords against their crewmates than our cannons against our foes. How can we hope to repel our many enemies when mutiny breeds below deck? There is but one course left to us. One bearing that will bring us victory over the beast hordes and the Empire both, and see this ship safe to port. We must mend the rift the Calamity has reopened twixt Pirate and Maelstrom, and stand fast with our adventurer brothers against the coming tempest. Mark ye well, a crew without unity is no crew at all. 'Tis but a mass of drowned men. To me, then, brothers and sisters of the sea, gather beneath the undying crimson standard, and pledge me your strength, your skill, your wisdom. And with the guidance of the navigator, this great vessel of ours shall ride the waves, till sea swallows all.
Long live the Admiral!
Melvin!
Gather the lads!
Oh, where's me cutlass?
Speech is a lot better than the other two. I'm just gonna say that.
Admiral.
Just a bit.
Fancy meeting you again.
Fancy meeting you again.
I think it's because Limsa has two tribes and societies connected to them specifically that we have to broker peace with.
Okay. As the Admiral mentioned in her address, Limsa Laminsa is plagued by two beast tribes. The first are the fish-like Sahagin, worshippers of the primal Leviathan. The second are the kobolds, who dwell beneath the earth and take the primal Titan for their god. As if the beast tribe's presence wasn't troublesome enough, the Galeans have also chosen to erect a fortress right in Lominson's backyard. And that is to say naught of the internal strife. A nation of pirates. There is no end to the blood feuds between the various factions, and while they fight amongst themselves, the Galeans whet their blade and watch. If the Lominsons are to have any hope of withstanding the Empire, they must first resolve their own affairs. Differences must be set aside, and the primal threat dealt with once for all. To this end, I expect they will soon take decisive action against the beast tribes. Mark my words, the Maelstrom Standard will be drenched in a deeper shade of crimson ere long. That a capable adventurer like you would be a valuable addition to their crew is beyond question. Okay. So, wait, let's think. So, Gul'dal is basically only up against Ifrit. Gridania
Correct.
is up against both Ramur and Garuda.
Yes.
And Limsa is up against Leviathan and Titan.
Yes.
Holy crap, that is a huge disparity of, like, power.
Mm-hmm.
That is... okay.
Oh, and we're gonna have to take out King Mog.
Okay.
Which is also in New Gridania.
Okay, wow. Wait, this is Minfilia. You are well, I hope. Would I be incorrect in thinking that the final Remembrance service has now concluded? A moment ago, you say? What a coincidence. Jesting aside, I trust you remember. Our guests from the Grand Companies. Well, delighted though we are to have them in the Waking Sands, it would not keep them in suspense any longer than necessary. In short, hurry back. There's a Vesper Bay ticket. Bye.
And guess who has to deal with all that bullshit?
This guy.
Yep. And if you do wanna play Dark Knight and main that as your tank, you're gonna love the fucking questline for it.
Oh boy.
It's quite literally the vibes. Sick of being nice.
And it just put on all the 2000s emo rock songs, right?
Yeah. It's a very edgy class. There are stereotypes about it. I'll have to find the race stereotypes and the class stereotypes for you and send those to you.
As a Viera monk, or pugilist now, but monk eventually. Okay, so now we get to choose. And he said it doesn't matter at all.
Yes. There's gonna be a cutscene coming up. It is voiced.
The gods only know what grand company our adventurer friend will keep. The wheels of change are in motion regardless.
Whichever one you want, I will also pick.
This course is best.
Whatever
I think
you
I'd rather
need,
go
dear
Limsa.
sister.
You gonna go Limsa?
The
Probably.
so-called remembrance
Storm
ceremonies were
officer.
little more than standard waving rallies.
Also, that sounds awesome.
As though the calamity and seventh.
Fun fact, if we do PvP, which we'd have to server hop for that, you can unlock titles for doing PvP under the Grand Company. I believe it's for if we join Limsa, it would be Storm, obviously if you Storm Officer, but you'd get Storm Pup, Storm Howler, and a few others.
Okay.
No, dear Alize, they haven't forgotten these details. They have elected to omit them. Deep are the wounds the calamity inflicted upon Eorzea. So deep, in fact, that the realm still bleeds. Needless to say, the beast tribes and their primals do little to alleviate the pain. So, the task of salving Eorzea's wounds falls to the scions of the Seventh Dawn, with a little help from our friends, the Grand Companies.
And we can also, again, change the Grand Companies later if we want to, or if we want to do the
If our
achievements
world
for
is
it.
to heal, we must put the horrors of the calamity behind us.
Our grandfather would never entrust the fate of the realm to despots who rewrite history to their convenience. There must be another way to cure what ails this world, and I need to find it.
You are most welcome to try. Our paths may differ, but our destination is the same. In time, I dare say we will see eye to eye.
I should hope so.
My lady!
We are to escort you.
Hope does not come into it. We share the burden of this fate, dear sister, and will prevail together or not at all. The salve will serve not only to close up our present wounds, but prevent old ones from opening anew.
Okay. So it would be Storm Officer.
Yes. And then they will want us to go to Limsa. And if you would like, you could change your return button to Limsa.
Yeah, that would make sense. Ah, cool, got it. Now to get to Limsa. I'm gonna have to leave this area first, then I can piggyback off the TP.
Yeah. Yeah. Until we get the return swapped over.
Which is right now. Set home point. Yep. Are we going that way? Yep.
We have to go upstairs.
I'm already walking.
Have to go to the aft castle. I always say after castle.
So slow. I was already running, so I didn't want to teleport. Hey, Adventure, what business have you at the Maelstrom Command? Yep. What's up? I'm this guy. Our recruitment officer says word of your coming. It shall be my honor to induct you into the ranks of the Maelstrom, or I can accept your oath. You must be aware of several, sir. What is the... This had better be important. We received a report from the lookout tower. Lower La Nocia. Imperial forces are fired upon the Skyway airship. Fuck sakes. Highwind Skyway's airship. Okay. This vessel is in a bad way, sir. It appears to be banking for an emergency landing in Cedarwood. Cedarwood? Damn it. We have no options available in the area. The bulk of our inventory is bogged down on the coast, skirmishing with the fishbacks. I know this is highly irregular, but I fear your first duty in service to the Maelstrom must needs be unofficial. If our man in Lower La Nocia is correct, the airship will come down in territory, crawling with Imperial scouts. If there are any survivors, we must reach them before the Galileans do. Make haste to Cedarwood, locate the airship, and if any of its occupants are alive, make sure they come to no further harm. We'll see about swaying you in upon your return.
Yeah, I'm back. Also, heads up, when we do... There's a promotion system for grant companies. Lots of titles. Unfortunately, I don't know why they did it. After a certain point, you can't keep promoting because they remove them. But they still have the list in your face to taunt you. We have to go to Cedarwood. I don't have that unlocked.
I mean, the problem with the Cedarwood is that it's in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, it's fucking massive.
Let's see. It's easy to go from... Not from Costa. Tempest Gate?
Yes. I believe, yes, Tempest Gate. And we have to go north rather than south.
Yep.
As I look up at my compass, because I forgot my compass rotates.
Oh, you have it as a rotating one.
Yeah, I do. For some reason, that's the only way I can know which way my character is actually facing, is if I have it rotate. If I have it set, I get confused.
Really? Alright.
Yeah, I think part of it is my ADHD and my lack of understanding that directions. Like I can't even. I'm still to this day looking at my hands, doing the L symbols with my fingers to figure out what's left and right, and I'm right-handed.
As long as you don't have to get the tattoos on your hand, then you're fine.
No, no. I just do the L.
I see people get that. I was like, oh, brother.
And then, so like, when I'm at home and when I'm at places I've lived before, I know which way is north. Only because I remember which way we had to go when we were going up north. It'd be like, okay, so that way's north. If I was to go to a different town that I've never been before, if I was to go to Australia, I would have no clue which way's fucking north.
I have no clue which way is fucking north. I see the sun and I'm like, yeah, that works.
And funny enough, if you would like to hear it, there's a funny story about arguing with someone about which way is north.
Go for it.
So, I have an ex. Obviously, I have an ex. I have so many. We have to drop party. I was explaining to him, because he came to my house when I was still a teenager or whatnot, because there was a dance we were going to go to. I was explaining, yeah, we're going up north, and I pointed the direction of north, and he stops, looks at me, and goes, that's not north. I stop, I look at him, I'm like, what do you mean? He was like, my house faces north. That's not north. I'm like, you live in Waterloo, on a completely different side of not only the state, but a town, and your house faces north, yes. My house faces south, though. And he was starting to get really emotional, too, as I was explaining to him. And I was like, I want you to Google a line from where we are, and I want you to ask Google Maps which way from Oline you have to go to get to Minnesota. And it said north. And I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you guess where we're going? We're going to Oline, which is north of my house. He started crying. This man started crying because he didn't know which way north was. My mom took him home that night. And we no more than were peeling away. We got like 30 minutes out of Waterloo. I sent him a text saying it wasn't going to work out. Like, any other time, I would have been perfectly fine arguing with someone about such a stupid thing. It's the fact he started crying about it that got me.
That's definitely not. Okay, nah, crying is a whole different story.
Yeah, and I have told another dude this, and he looked at me, he's like, you're mean, and I'm just like, I'm not mean.
Bitch.
I wasn't laughing at the dude now, but like, he was crying because he didn't know which way north was from my house. Because his house faced a different direction. No, I forgot there's a healer here I need to kill.
I'm still in dialogue as I was listening to whatever the hell you're saying. Okay, the fact that if someone is crying because they got corrected, then hell no, fuck that.
Yeah. I don't want to do... And it was one of those things where, like, he was... Again, we're teenagers, like, going early into high school. This dummy thought, it'd be endgame type of situation, and I'm just like, dude, I'm not endgame with you if you're fucking bawling with me correcting you on a simple little thing, like which way is north is.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm all for having stupid arguments and rage baiting my partner.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I play the fool often, so it's just like, yeah, it's kind of my job to do that too, but like, crying over it. And now he's just forever in my mind as the guy who cried over which way north is. And I like to tell people about that. Oh, my one friend who doesn't, Asha, who can't read shapes, I think there's one time I told her, it's like, hey, at least you know which way north is.
And even if you don't, you just open up your compass on the fucking phone.
Oh, open up your phone! Do phones have compasses?
Yes, they do. Innately, one of the apps you get is a compass app.
Okay, I am done with that. I'm gonna run all the way down south to get that crystal wall in here.
I already have that one.
I don't. I do not. So I'm just gonna do. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I was gonna say, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm gonna wait till. I'm gonna do it because I probably have to come back here to hunt something later.
Fucking hell, this Magitech Vanguard just keeps running away.
Yeah, it doesn't. That's why I'm a caster.
Oh, it's bug. Oh, it's fucking Biggs and Wedge. Okay. Wedge, you instead of shit. Okay.
It's our boys.
Oh, how many games has Biggs and Wedge been in at this point?
About as many as Sid's been in?
No, Sid's been in every single one.
Not fair enough.
I want to actually take a look.
Hey.
You about to say?
Hmm?
You about to say something?
No, no.
Alright. FF1.
Sorry, sometimes I make noises sometimes, I'm sorry.
You're good. FF1, FF4, FF6, 7, 7, all the 7s. 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Tactics, Tactics Advantage, Dimensions 1 and 2, Record Keeper, XVS, Mobius. I forgot Mobius was a game. Explorers, World of Final Fantasy, and the trading card games and all that. Okay, so quite a few. They were in Kingdom Hearts 2? Oh, they were in Kingdom Hearts 2, okay. Huh. They're just random ass characters in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Which I find funny because Yoshi P hates Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, this is just Biggs and
Again,
Wedge.
I don't. They're not specifically Yoshi P tied, so. I remember someone saying, "I hope we get a Kingdom Hearts collab because we're getting the Kingdom Hearts," and I'm just like, "That's not gonna fucking happen."
I could see a Resonance collab happening. That one would be awesome, having Rain and Laswell and all that. Let's return to Limsa.
I'll be there shortly. I don't know why you said it like that.
I'll be there shortly. Yes.
You know, with the Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog. And I can't do it.
No, that's actually pretty good, actually.
I pull back on way too many of the voices.
Okay, Limsa, on my way.
I had my brain because I remember someone asking someone about this. It's like, oh, do you think Kermit the Frog smells like bacon every now and again?
What? Oh.
You know he's been getting action.
Yeah.
It took you a second.
It literally just a second of me, and then it's just the automatic, oh. On top of it with the eye roll.
Stormsuit. Okay, personal Personnel officer essentially complete your induction into the ranks.
So, few things we gotta do.
Hmm?
You don't have to do PvP. But if we do a side quest, we get the seals that we just unlocked to easily buy the mount that we need to pick up, which would be your companion or your chocobo.
Alright.
Which would be 2 quests over here, my little chocobo and a no longer.
Cool. And everyone's stood up and clapped. Julia. You hear me, Omega? This is Julia. An officer of the Maelstrom contacted me with the news of your enlistment. My congratulations, Private Ragnarok. I have no doubt you are eager to make the acquaintance of your new comrades, but...
Sorry?
I would ask that you pay a visit to your old ones first. Remember though you are now a man of the storm, you are no less a scion. Pray return to the Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. There are some friends here whom I would very much like you to meet. We shall be waiting. No rest for the wicked, eh? Before you make yourself scarce, I recommend having a word with Commander Ricky. Ricky? Might be worth your while. It's just Ricky, but spelled the stupidest way possible.
I'm still hung up on the awkward hiccup I just did.
Alright, Ricky. My little chocobo.
And a pup no longer. Which, good. Oh, this is gonna be kind of different. So we have to go to the dry docks. And there's a boat we can take all the way to the pier for the a pup no longer to get those.
I'm not on your team. Okay.
Okay. I forgot about the no instance. Shit. That's just gonna be something you have to remind me every time I'm not in party.
I'm just laughing at the noise because that was funny as fuck.
I'm a noisemaker. I make dumbass noises often. Have you not heard me with my rivals where I die?
That has not been as audible. As someone who is basically silent every time things happen, it's like, okay. I don't have any reactions, so hearing other people's reactions are always hilarious.
Maki, hold on.
It's your PvP. We'll tune to this.
Sorry, my cat's being a cunt. Maki!
I'm just gonna pick up quests and finish them off. No idea what happened.
Hi, sorry about that. My cat keeps harassing my roommate's cat, and yes, I know Flora. She's being kind, and because Flora's, I try to keep them from fighting, and I have to sanction them off occasionally.
Anyway, that's that one done.
We got a child beating on an old lady, basically.
Oh boy. What now?
You did the quest thingy here?
Yep.
Okay. Now we can go back to the Maelstrom. Peeps. Get me out of the fucking... Thank you. Yeah, basically, we can now return to Limsa. Go back upstairs, and there is a vendor we can talk to that will have a Chocobo license.
Okay.
Yes, Maki. I know. You're locked in my room now because that bitch won't leave you alone.
Oh, there's other quests here as well. Might as well grab them. Rival wings. Oh, I'm got put into something. Astra Galos. What the fuck is this? I saw there was like a few more quests and I was gonna have to teleport back to Limsa. They can't. They just ran past each other. Okay.
I think that's just a little side quest that's there.
Hmm.
But yeah, when you get back here to Limsa, the Storm Quartermaster is a vendor where we can occasionally get stuff. First tab is going to be available, but you're going to want to go to the first material tab. And then it'll have your Storm Chocobo license. And that's what you're going to want to pick up.
Huh.
The Storm Personal Officer is how you're going to get promoted in the future. You need, like, so many Grand Company seals, and you also have to do the Grand Company hunting log.
Personal. Wait, here? Personal officer?
That's the promotional officer, and then the one beside him, the quartermaster over here.
Material. That one. Bought it.
This guy has more PvP stuff over here, this blue guy, so if you don't want to do PvP, you can ignore him.
I'll just accept it for now.
It's XP. And then we have to go downstairs for the Chocobo.
I'm coming.
No. PJs. Victor Zombie. Interesting. Tummy grumble. This way.
Where is it? There you are.
And you get to name it.
What should I name it?
KFC.
I've named so many things KFC that died.
Well, good news is it doesn't. You can dye these and change the color of them. The thing is we need a house or a free company to do that. And it's a process because you have to get so many fruits, and then you have to feed the fruit in a specific order.
Okay, hands rubbing together. What do I name this thing? What is the most appropriate name to name a mount?
Park. No. Okay.
Are you gonna name it the Hood so then you can just every time you jump on it you go, I'm riding the Hood?
I was thinking about it, but no. I was about to be like, what chicken restaurants do you have? Do you...
We have KFC, we have Red Rooster. Meow.
Yeah.
Meow.
She can't even hear you and she's talking to you.
Aw. Hello. Meow meow.
Why are you so... I find it funny that her meow is so loud compared to Maki's.
Oh boy. What's going on? I don't know what to name.
Listen, I'm still so hungry. I literally just named that my chef after food.
You know what? Since this is gonna save me, I'm calling this the Messiah. Audio sucked. Should switch it back. Alright, nah, personal chocobo. Okay, so you just have to put it onto...
So now, as you can see, under your main quest scenario quest, we have my feisty little chocobo. If we go to Camp Tranquil, we can learn to summon and fight with chocobo.
Yeah, let's do it. Just about this look. Am I in your body? I am.
Yeah, I made sure this time.
Great thing with Messiah.
I say that and you know, I say that, I might have jumped the gun. I think we have to do the Helm's Q. Because the NPC should be right over here. One of these dudes.
Yeah, it's not there on
You
the map.
wanted to be a cunt, you can stay out there.
Alright, well, till the sea swallows all. Ready to swallow? That probably sounds weird.
Talk to the Seventh Dawn. Oh yeah, I have to use the thing.
Yeah. No, I can...
Dude,
I
it's
have
like my
the
cat's
tickets.
clawing to get in now. Clawing in just for me to open the door and her run away.
Leaves.
It's like, yeah, you went in here to fucking annoy the fuck out of the fucking floor, bitch.
Yo. Okay. I'm assuming that we're going to meet with the two twins now, like, with them.
Funny enough, we deal mostly with Alpha unless we do the Coils of Bahamut.
Okay.
Which is mostly for Alizé. That is her content for Reborn, separate from him.
Okay.
We rarely see her in A Realm Reborn.
She becomes a lot more significant in the other ones, right?
And the good news is I could probably unsync you through Coils of Bahamut, because it is very rare to near impossible to get a full party.
Welcome back. It seems you were
Unless we get someone that wants to just like slowly mansplain everything and be like, hey, look over there. You see that? That's a wing of Bahamut. And it's like, yeah, okay, cool.
Welcome back. It seems you wasted no time putting your skills to work. How do I know? Why, the recruitment officer called in to regale me with a tale of your heroics. The pride in his voice was palpable. We Scions are truly fortunate to have you with us, Amaya. Now, when we last spoke, I said I wanted you to meet some friends, did I not? Well, I neglected to mention that you have already met. Ataru, please show them in. This way, sirs. Oh, it's Biggs and Wedge.
Thanks again for getting us out of the mess. Where are your lives? I don't think we properly introduced ourselves. I'm Biggs.
And I'm...
Gods, man, spit it out, will you?
Wedge at your service. I'm pleased to say that Biggs and Wedge will be staying with us for a while. Magitech-driven contraptions such as airships were ever more vital to the city-state of Eorzea. As a neutral party, it was judged that the Scions should serve as keepers of this technology. Of course, for this we needed the knowledge of experts, and so we requested the assistance of Garland Ironworks, who very kindly sent us two of their finest engineers. Our happy family continues to grow. On behalf of the Scions, I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands. Like every soul here, I love Eorzea, and I count myself blessed to have been given this chance to stand with you all and fight for the future of the realm. Never have I known such fulfillment, such happiness. I think I understand now, like, when you say she was, like, very much a whatever character. It's very...
The funny thing is I have friends that like her. But then again, Felix likes a lot of characters I don't like, and it's also the opposite sometimes. One of our mutuals loves her.
Okay.
Like,
to me,
like that's her girl, if you will.
To me, currently she just feels very, like, one-dimensional is probably the best way to say it. Like, she's like, she's just this, and that's about it.
Hey, so, for me, she's very forgettable outside of when I'm doing Realm Reborn.
We have a favor to ask of you.
Like, the moment we're out of a Realm Reborn, I'm gonna forget about her. Until she's brought up again for some reason.
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
I did jump the gun. That was my festival chocobos when we're actually doing 30 content. It's a level 30 quest, but because we're not there main story-wise, we're not able to do it yet.
Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramuh's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda.
His voice is so
Who,
extra.
I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
Yeah, sure, why not?
I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
Again, I do think the reason I'm chill with Ida is just because of how much I enjoyed her in Opera Omnia. Like genuinely, Opera Omnia has given so many extra like parts to like all the characters. It's just sad that it's all over now. Like it got discontinued sadly. One of the things was like Final Fantasy II. You don't really get much from the original game, right? But they made the female character from that like a lot more into the rebellion and very, very into explosives as well. He doesn't show that at all in the original game, but it's fun.
How much time we got left?
I'm down to stop whenever you need to stop.
Let's turn in this quest and see where we're at.
Yeah. I think one of the other ones is Final Fantasy XII specifically for it. Because in the original Final Fantasy XII, you don't get that much interaction between Vaan and the main villain, Bane. But they genuinely gave such a good like thing to it there. Oh, they're so short. Good evening, Commander. So disappointed you, but our other business brings us here today. Ida and Papalimo. Always a pleasure to see you, two of you. My men told me you quest in the name of the science of late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us a twin adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. I hear the little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the sylphs. The curious beast tribe that calls the depths of the 12 woods their home. Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceable bunch, much to the delight of their elder seed seer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. Twin Adder is of the same mind, and 'tis precisely for this reason that the sylphs' relation to the primal Bahamut has raised... No, that's not Bahamut, that's Ramuh. Has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. That's probably the most racial everything that they've said.
It's a problem in this game.
Should there be even a sliver of a chance that the summoning of a primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and the Sylphic tribes, it is a possibility we cannot ignore. Oh, better to be safe than sorry, indeed. Do we strike at Ramuh or leave the sylphs to their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions...
I'll bring it back.
Yeah. Opinions abound within Gridania, but to listen to only to one's own is among the greatest mistakes a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the sylphs themselves, and seek an impartial party to serve as my liaison. That is where you science come in. The seals of Little Solace remain untempered, and have held many a productive dialogue with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on the tempered brethren, and said I urge you to exercise due caution. Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural faux pas get in the way of productive parley. En route to Little Solace, you will come across Hawthorne Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you to how to win the Sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. A friendly palaver with the Sylphs? This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorne Hut, was it? Well, I believe the ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as they say, Papa Leo. Bum 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 bum. Bum.
I'm back. Whew. Sorry, I still have my ovaries, and I have a cyst on my ovaries, and it just burst. So I'm just fetal position over here. I'm sorry.
What?
PCOS, cystic. I have cysts on my ovaries.
Okay.
Occasionally, one will pop.
Okay.
Yeah, and it one pop. It was like a really bad cramp, and I had just fetal position on the floor for a moment.
Uh-huh.
I'm good now. I'm good now.
Fucking hell.
Unfortunately, that's just normal for me. I have it. I have. Again.
It was more of like, wait, what did you say? I'm sorry, repeat that again. Are you okay, though?
Yes, I'm good.
Okay, that came out of nowhere. I was like,
They do that.
How do I respond to this? I am a guy. I do not understand these words you're saying.
You ever been kicked in the balls?
Yeah, a guy. Of course I have.
Yeah. So think of that, but more internal.
Ball kicking is internal pain, if you didn't know.
Well, rather than someone kicking you on the outside, where they can kick you and you can try to stop them, something's inside of me kicking me, and I can't stop it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That sucks. Yeah, sorry, I should explain this. When someone gets kicked in the balls, it's not an external pain; it is an internal pain.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah,
well,
it's
rather than a force coming at you that you can see. I can't see this, and it just happens.
Yeah.
And then I'm just sitting there, bent over, waiting for the pain to subside, and then it's like, okay, I'm good to go.
Oh man. Okay. It was just such a kind of moment. I was hearing the words. I was like, "But wait, what?"
You went to the East Shroud, right?
Yep. I'm already at the.
I wasn't sure. All right, I wasn't sure if you were going to continue on or not.
I mean, it's just completing the quest here. They're literally just, go here, talk to this person, complete the quest kind of thing. Brother from another mother? Wait, what? What's this called? Oh, Ishard is where all my hunts are. I'll ask it. Are you okay to keep going, or do you want to take a? We can call it.
I'm good to keep going. No, I'm seriously, I'm good. It's like it never happened.
You know how worried I am, right? You have to understand how much of like a holy fuck kind of moment I just had there, right?
No, it's good. I'm good.
Okay. Probably go for another half hour at most, and then yeah.
Okay. That's good. I will say this much: had I not had my hysterectomy, I probably would have been out for the count. I will admit that.
Okay.
But I had my hysterectomy. There isn't much more. It's just occasionally, out of nowhere, I get a cystal pop, and it'll feel like a really bad cramp. I'll need like a moment to recover, but I'm good afterwards. And again, thinking about it, I don't think kicking the balls would be a good
experience. No, it isn't.
No, not experience. A good way to be like, hey, this is what it feels like. Because now that I think about it, not in the same position, because again, mine's more internal, but it's up position-wise.
So, okay, I think a lot of people don't explain how painful it is getting kicked in the balls, first and foremost. It's a weird...
I know you guys can pass out.
Yeah. It's a weird, like, kind of thing, but it actually hits closer towards where the bladder should be.
Okay, yeah, okay. Now that you said that, yeah, the way I said it would be correct, then. It's like in kicking the balls, because it's like right up in there.
Because while, yes, the impact does hit the, the nuts, but the way it travels up and hits, like, a certain point close around to the bladder, and that's, like, there's where the pain is.
Okay, yeah. I was correct then in saying it's like getting kicked in the balls, because it's right up in the bladder area. I am sweating from that, though.
For fuck's sake.
It's like, yeah, I'm good. And not only my body heat temperature rising, but I am good, though.
Far out. Yeah, just then talking about getting kicked in the balls actually made me, like, cringe up a bit.
Yeah.
It's milk root.
I think the reason why I'm not as bothered by it as everyone freaks out, because other people do freak out about it too, is because it's just something I've dealt with like my whole fucking life after puberty, so it's just like it's literally a norm to deal with.
Oh boy.
The only difference was before I had my hysterectomy, I had a period and I would be bedridden for about the full entire week that I've had the period.
Fuck's sake. Every time I hear from anyone about it, it's like, oh man, that sucks. I can't say anything else. That just sucks.
It does, and I know some women have bad periods where they don't have PCOS, and you don't really hear much about it. No, but PCOS, bedridden, I would be straight up nauseous for my period. I have blackout curtains still, because I would get massive migraines from any form of light coming into my room while I was on my period.
Fucking hell.
And you think I'm moody now.
I never said it.
I know I can be very... With my mental issues, I can have really bad mood swings, but PCOS, oh god. Plus, one thing I also don't ever mention much, I also had PM. The combination makes it even more extreme.
Ah, you already went over there. There was a mini,
Oh, yeah.
there was a sub quest there. I was like, yeah, I'll just do that quickly.
Yeah, I picked it up. I'll probably do it tomorrow after work.
Fucking ew, giant flies. Ew. That's nasty.
Ew. Oh my god. Oh, hi, Ida. The way I want to default to calling her other stuff, but I can't.
What?
No, you gotta get there.
Oh, her real name? I know her real name.
Yeah. Okay.
It's Lise.
Okay, so you know.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah. Hi, not Ida.
Dance. As I said, it's from the what's it called? Opera Omnia. They had so Opera Omnia is a interesting thing where the premise of it is that the gods call the warriors from each of their respective games and calls them together, but some of them are called in from different times as well. So at the start you have both Ida and Paplimo, but then as it goes on they start remembering things like of what happens in their respective game later. So, for example, Ida starts to remember what has actually happened to Paplimo, and then goes through her coming out into becoming Lise, I think. Yeah, Lise. I don't remember how to say the name properly, but yeah. And stuff like that. In the one that it probably stands out in my mind is the Final Fantasy V one, where in Final Fantasy V, one of the characters that you as in your party at the start is Galuf. He's an old man, and he dies within the story of Final Fantasy V. And so the characters from there, like while they are with him, they also understand he is going to die, kind of thing. But they have to make the most of that time that they have there with each other. I enjoy it a lot.
Okay. I wasn't sure how far that game went into stuff, so you know that. Okay, that's good. That's actually why I don't like her.
Wait, just because her name is different?
No, it's hard to explain, kinda. Maybe not. I don't like being lied to.
Nah.
I take that internally type of situation, and I do find not being straightforward about your identity about the same as that. I can understand why someone would do it, and I don't fully blame said person at some point. But it also depends on how long you withhold that information from me.
Yeah,
Does that make sense?
It definitely got me in a real shocker since Omega's not my normal name.
It's one thing to have friends that a gamer tag and then that becoming like their identity. It's one thing to be with me for many years with me not having not being a nickname, you claiming it's your identity, and then suddenly being like, oh hey, this is not to you this entire time for years. kind of situation is what I'm struggling with for liking her. And then it's just she starts becoming like a second Minfilia, to where she starts having less character and more is just there, and you end up doing all the work, and she somehow takes all the fucking credits for said work that you're doing. So yeah, I have opinions and I don't like her. Am I doing? Oh, I'm doing a side quest, not a main. Oops.
Or I'm doing a side quest as well. There's so many side quests around here.
Yeah, I think I'm trying to think and rationalize and trying to maybe talk myself out of not liking her. There's a reason why I like Shadowheart and I don't like Shadowheart. After a while, when you build up trust with her, she comes out to you and she's straightforward and explains things to you. Rather than spending years with Lise, fighting along her side, suddenly one day out of nowhere, you're just being told, oh yeah, that's not actually who I am. Compared to, yeah.
It can be kind of a different thing with of how live service game, how this story comes out very slowly, or slower than what would be from a already fully made game kind of thing. At least give it maybe a little bit there.
One of my friends tries to tell me it's the fact that I feel betrayed because to me I don't feel like she trusted to let her know that, even though, like you said, yeah, explained it is correct. Difference between all that and whatnot is I can't let stuff go. If that's not obvious, it takes me a while to let something go, and even then, it's still going to be there. And I think that part of that is because a trauma response that I have.
Is what it is.
It is what it is, you say, as you hold me back from trying to strangle the heck out of someone. Because I can't let it go.
Again, I have the thought of like from other games and all that as well, so I was like, I have my own thoughts of it. It's whatever.
I did just grab the MSQ while I was turning in the other two that I was working on.
It's the sound of the battle music going on. I'm starting around.
I am unfortunately very much a see then cope, not cope type of person. I see. My friends do the coping. I'm the type of person where I'll like drop it for a moment, but then I'm turning around and going, and another thing. As my friends are dragging me out, forcibly trying to get me to stop.
It's like, okay, we're done here. No, wait, I have one more thing to say. Your mom's a hoe, your dad's a hoe. And your grandma, she's a double-decker bitch asshole. Okay.
Unfortunately, I'm the type of person. Well, if I don't like you, there's probably nothing that's ever gonna. Like I can see all points of view. I can understand why people do like her or like someone. It's just it's not gonna click for me.
Yeah, that's it. I don't give a fuck.
And I'll tolerate someone, my friends, if they really are dead set on being like they're a good person. I'll be like, okay. The moment they fuck up, though, I'm telling you. So
there's a difference between a good person versus a person I like. That's a huge difference there.
For some people, it's not a huge difference. Some people, it's the same thing, unfortunately.
As much as I like some of the superhero characters, like fucking Wolverine, Logan, he is going to kill me. He's not someone I'm probably going to be friends with. He's going to probably he could probably accidentally stab his claw into my chest and rip me apart. Motherfucker, he's dangerous.
Me over here being like, ooh, Alucard fucking kill me. Without even blinking. The majority of the characters I like would probably easily kill me without even second thought. I'm just like, that's my man.
I was
Meanwhile,
gonna say
in real life,
not gonna say
mind
worse.
you, if I met these, listen, if I met any of these dudes in real life, I would not fucking like them though. It's the fictional aspect that because they're not real, I like them.
Exactly. See, there's a difference. That's what I can always put as the huge difference.
Because I can tell you this much: if someone acted like the Hood around me in real life, would be trying to fucking strangle them.
Hey, yo, chica, mommy.
Fucking bombastic side eye. I'm gonna fucking see if you don't knock it off. Type of shit. Now, if it was a friend doing it, that's just, it's jokes, it's funny type of situation. No, but if an actual guy came up to me and started acting like the fucking Hood around me, I'm gonna fucking end you. I do not know.
Hey,
I will say.
Hey, yo, chica. I heard you've been looking at me from inside the game. What about me real life?
I will say, real life type of dudes, I would probably actually be into, like, Gomez Adams, obviously. Gold standard right there.
Wait, who?
Gomez Adams? Adams Family?
Oh, got it, yep.
Yeah.
The dad, yep. Took me a second. How he's really into his girl and, his
yeah, respectful, nice, decent.
I mean, there was that one weird moment that I remember from it. They were selling things off on auction or something, and him and his wife were just sitting there. But then there's like, oh, it's auctioning our stuff, but let's buy it again. And they just start getting turned on, looking at each other, bidding higher and higher. I
don't remember that.
Let me see if I can find it. Okay.
I do not remember that off the top of my head. I've seen early 2000 movies. I haven't seen the animated one, so I don't like those. And obviously old black and white and the old animated. Addams Family is my comfort viewing.
Found it. About 1 minute in or so. I'll get into They literally, like, they give each other the bedroom eyes, like, ready to, like, And it's over a Chinese finger trap, by the way.
Oh, okay.
You'll see what I mean. I'm pretty sure that's like their own like item as well.
Oh yes, that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, I remember that now.
15,000.
Literally, I just needed to see the
20,000. Told you that. You're fucking weird.
Well, they are, but I think that's part of their charm is because they're weird.
Mm-hmm.
They're supposed to be the opposite of a nuclear family, but somehow still do it better.
They are a nuclear family, it's just the other nuclear.
The realization that, yes, I want a guy like Gomez Adams, but I want a woman that can kick my ass at the same time.
So you want his wife?
Yeah. I have two hands.
I want both of them.
Yeah. I have two hands. I can hold two hands.
That's not where your hands are going, that's for sure.
Nah, they're grabbing ass.
Do the rogue. Dig for it.
Yep.
I do not know how I get.
I mean, in her defense, I would grab him anywhere too, considering the hood. And I mean the actual item that he's wearing, the demonic hood. I don't imagine Rogue would want to touch that either.
Oh boy.
You know, unfortunately, that shit is quite literally embedded into his skin by the looks of it. I won't say embedded into his skin. It looks like it's like a symbiote type of deal going on.
Why did I think of that?
What?
I hate my brain.
You think?
You okay?
My thought. I hate my thought process.
It's okay.
Do you think that?
I won't judge you.
You said that it's embedded in his skin and it moves around very much like at his will, right? Do you think if he ever got it on, he would use it as a protection? It's like, I don't have any right now.
Listen, the silence isn't in judgmental silence. It is, however,
in disbelief.
Yeah. I'm processing this information bestowed upon me, and I'm trying to think. No, if anything, I think the hood would get pissed about it.
Would it be equivalent if... I hate my life here.
I mean, there is a voice line he has, I think it's Strange, where Strange is like, you should take it off, and he's like, I've tried that before, and it just came back. It was Strange or someone else he had that voice line with.
I just saw something even stupider.
Oh no. What is it?
Do you think Mr. Fantastic...
I love stupid.
Do you think Mr. Fantastic needs rubber, or is he all good for this?
Oh god. I mean, he has 2 kids.
I don't know. Do you think if Mrs. Invisible... I'm sorry, if Invisible went invisible at that time, you would be able to see it, or is it completely gone?
Oh god. Listen, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to know.
It's in your
As
thoughts
an
now.
invisible man, I don't...
It's in your thoughts now. It's in your thoughts now. I love
Look, it's bad enough I'm over here pocketing you while you're playing Hood as Invis. It kind of low-key feels like I'm cheating on Richard. I don't even like Richard.
Oh boy. Oh man.
The realization that the Marvel Rivals community has an ongoing joke that Sue is with anyone but Richard, her husband. And I'm just like, I just realized I am not meeting those allegations.
Oh, up the bramble path.
In my defense, me playing Sue while you play the Hood is kind of a good move because unfortunately your damage is ass. Specifically when you start shooting faster, you get a damage drop off. So I've been using the shield to get damage boost.
Yeah, I know. It's somewhat be working. I mean,
The few times I'm not playing as Sue and doing that for you, or when I'm playing Jupe, I'm literally shooting over your shoulder, giving you splash damage from healing while I'm mowing down behind you.
I mean, I just have to be really close, so yeah.
I, at some point, need to drag you into the practice range and shield you while you're ulting and seeing if there's a difference between if I shield you while you ult, you're getting a damage boost with your ult, or if I take it off, if that takes it off. Because if you're not getting boosted, if you're not getting boosted, you're not playing me shielding you out.
Do this.
Let me in.
Let me in.
Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. El Kumusio, this one will never go back. Never. Touch one should go away, too. This one is good one. Everyone should just leave this one alone. Be on guard, Omega. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal rummer. Akin to a mage. Tempered by Ifrit, these sylphs exist only to serve their deity. They will not answer to words, only steal. I take no pleasure in this, but it must be done.
I think the size are considered like the healers, so you might want to take any of the size out before the others.
Size?
Yeah, it's part of their names. The Sylvan size.
Oh, Sylphides.
Yeah.
Oh, Psy. Psy is in S-I-G-H, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Marlboro just fucked off.
Yeah, take out the size, Screech, and then you can take care of the Bud Napper.
This one is safe. This one was so scared. Xiao, this one is worried, so very worried. Xiao unharmed, still in possession of wits. Kumusio, this and Meddling One as well. Why are these two here? These two came to rescue Clasio. That Clasio is safe fills this one with joy. Oh boy. Make sure to forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from Little Solace. This one was just afraid. These ones who live at Little Solace were changing, becoming friendly with other ones. This one feared that these ones were forgetting who these ones are, like Touch ones did, but this one was wrong. This one can see that now. Fucking hell. Meddling a helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to Little Solace to be with Commissioner and friendly ones. Fuck's sake. Well, that should see to it. What say we return to Little Solace as well? I, for one, could do with a nice hot bath.
It's close enough.
Yeah, I don't like how they talk like that. What's up?
We can probably just head over there, finish off the quest, and I think it'll be good to call it for today.
That sounds good.
So that you can get to Rivals.
I'm not getting on Rivals. I have a morning. I'm probably gonna sit down and do some reading.
Ah, okay.
Because Felix might be in bed by now. I don't know. The only reason why I would even boot up Rivals is if you got stuff to do. Do you see someone right there fighting that?
Nope.
Interesting.
See damages and
I thought it was just me.
see damages and explosions every now and again, but
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I see, and that I thought it was maybe I do have a bit of a ping issue because of that, and no, apparently I'm not alone in seeing that.
I saw it before, same thing, but yeah. So.
Let's see. This one thought Glacia was lost forever. Helpful one said Glacia. Now these ones can be family again. This one has known many walking ones, even many kind walking ones, but Helpful One is kindest and strongest of all. Helpful One is hero to these ones. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together, this one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. But Elder One is...
Sure.
Fucking hell. This dialogue hurts.
You don't have to read them out if you don't want to.
I will.
Alright, cool. Alright. We're gonna call for today. Let's... I got other stuff to do today, so I probably need to just rest up a little bit. My social battery is going to be absolutely drained by the end of today.
Big mood.
It seems to drain very easily for me, so I do need a rest.
What you streaming later?
I got Fire Emblem later on, but in between, in about an hour and a half, I am running a D&D game for a bit.
Heck yeah, D&D.
Which, that one drains a lot more social battery than you think. Because doing all the characters, actually having to think of what they have to say, all that stuff, trying to make it like fun for the players and all that. Yeah, it gets to me a bit.
Just a heads up, real quick. You can unstream if you want. Hunting log for the Grand Companies is on the same hunting log with your classes.
That's it.
You just tab over to it. Some of them are out in the wild. Some of them are in the dungeons that I had you pick up to unlock, like Hatali and Temple of Quran.
Okay, cool.
I figure if next stream, if you want to do those, we could do those.
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll probably do a little bit like off stream with some of the other hunts and some of the side quests and all that, but that sounds good. Alright, anyway, thank you everyone for joining us for Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, we're getting through it. How far would you say we're through this Realm Reborn?
So, okay, so we're doing pretty good. The real slog is going to be when we get post A Realm Reborn. That's where a lot of just it.
Is it the in between? Is it the in between?
It's
like
yeah.
Is in Stormblood? Was it?
It's post A Realm Reborn is the lead up to Heaven's Sword, where it's just they were making Heaven's Sword and then had to keep adding stuff. Kind of situation. Every game has a post. Obviously, it's just A Realm Reborn is by far the worst. It's very grindy and a lot more running around than what we're really doing right now. We're doing good. So the quest we just picked up is level 22. The cap level for is 50.
Yep, and we're relatively close to that.
Yeah.
Cool.
We're doing good. And then we're going to be stuck in 50 for a long while until we get to Heaven's Sword. And I don't know if you want to do relics to completion before Heaven's Sword or not. Or just slowly do that type of situation. That's up to you.
I'm down for whatever. I will follow your lead for that one.
Okay.
Alright, anyway, my side, I'm gonna send you guys over to Reva, who's currently playing some Pixel Noir, so have fun over there. I'll see you guys again next time, whenever that is, coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and goodbye.
I'm gonna go read.